My turn to draw.
Yep.
What is an embarrassing moment that lives rent-free in your head? Hi, I'm Vikun, the father of Kashin.
Okay, hi, my name is Kaishin and I am the son of my dad, Vikun.
My name is Dylan.
Oh, my name is Ashley. No, my name is Yu Ming.
What is your favorite family holiday that we took together? Can answer
That's
first.
for me to answer.
Yeah.
What I enjoyed most was our Shanghai trip,
Yeah,
where we got to see a lot of adventurous stuff,
yeah.
both in the art scene as well as science and various places of interest.
Yeah.
Hello, Mommy. What is your favorite comfort food to eat growing up?
Comfort food growing up must be instant noodles, actually. Because I used to eat that after school in JC, come back home at 3, 4 o'clock, and then be hungry, right? So I would eat the instant noodles and put a slice of processed cheese on the top. It sounds gross, but people now do it.
For me, it was my mom's egg tofu with minced pork. Yeah, in black sauce. So I think I really enjoyed it with fish soup as well.
What is an embarrassing moment that lives rent-free in your head?
My embarrassing moment was that I was wearing a Tommy Hilfiger t-shirts
Yeah.
in a inside-out fashion,
Okay.
and I didn't realize, and I went out with a friend of mine.
Okay.
We went to coffee shops, we went to
Yeah.
buy something for the visitors that we were supposed to go.
Yeah.
So by the time we reached the visitor's home, and during the interaction,
Yeah.
the visitor asked me and looked at my t-shirt and say, Bikun, is this meant to be inside out?
Okay.
And it was very embarrassing moment, and straight away I said, I'm so sorry, and it wasn't meant to be a design. I went straight to the toilet and I saw it is really inside out.
Okay.
And I just changed the t-shirt. So
Okay.
So I went to the thrift store. There was a new girl there volunteering. She's like going to poly, so she's that age, 17. And I saw these mannequins, which I always redress them up sometimes, because to me, the one who dressed them up in the clothes, sometimes I don't really like it. So I went to redress one of the mannequins, and suddenly I realized, then the girl came to help me, and I realized that she was the one who dressed that mannequin. So I said, maybe we don't use wrinkled clothes, because she used a sweater that was very wrinkled lah. And it showed in the bright light. So she said, okay. So I removed the sweater and the whole outfit, and I put on the dress that I liked from Brooks Brothers. But it was actually also quite wrinkled, but it was patchworky, so I thought it was like a thing, like a wrinkled thing. All the other ladies who were 10 years older than me said, hey, the dress is so wrinkled! Hey, the dress is so wrinkled! I'm like, oh. And I'm like, shall we iron it? And I'm like, okay, no, I'll just change the dress. So yeah. Cringe.
on the scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think I know you?
I think I would say I know you a 7.5.
8 or 8.5?
It's nice. Wait, is it nice?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I feel like there's other aspects of you that we haven't, myself and like for me, that I haven't uncovered yet. One of which we only recently like discovered, that is us playing like mahjong during Chinese New Year, and I think that's the first time I've seen you play mahjong
Right.
my whole life. So I think there's a lot more to discover.
Sure, I
As
think
well.
that's fair.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
As
Yeah.
for Daddy, Dad knows you about 9 upon 10. If you looked at the timeline that you live with Daddy, you're about 24 years old now,
Yeah.
and Daddy have seen you throughout the time,
Yeah.
which is much shorter than Daddy's life.
Yeah.
So in order for you to discover your dad, it takes you a longer time to
Yeah.
know what Daddy has done before. So I think 7.5 is a fair assessment. As for Dad, because of our close communications,
Yeah.
and we also have some cafe sessions and things like that
Yeah.
to update each other. I think those were the good updates, and
think
therefore
so too.
Daddy is quite confident that Daddy knew you quite well.
How do you think your children can support you in your retirement?
To support me. Okay, I guess it's time, spending time. I think money less. Yeah, but besides we treated small treats here and there. I think I think more of emotional support. Or yeah, so I think that's key.
If my son takes responsibility in his life, his family, that in a way it's already supporting the aging parents very well. That's one aspect of it.
What is your greatest fear when you / your parents retire?
Okay, so it's just cognitive decline. I mean, I look at Grammy and I'm like, oh dear. You know, she's been retired for quite a while, and I realized that to keep the brain going at a certain speed, not even like now I think I'm highly functional, but because I'm teaching stuff, but the cognitive decline is very subtle.
Probably health, health. I think that is something that is we can only do our best to like try to maintain.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can keep trying. I think I have to work even harder than I think I am just to keep it at a certain level. Yeah.
What do you tell others about me?
I say that I get my competency from my dad. Yeah. So there is the ability to plan stuff, be more organized, manage things, whether it's time.
What stands out also is like you're very different from other mothers. Like you're not the typical auntie, so like yeah, really that mother.
What I've told others about my son, that's you, is that I have a wonderful son. I'm thankful to have you. He is very capable, and whatever he set out to achieve, he makes sure that he will achieve.
When did I make you the most upset? Oh,
Maybe sometimes when I start to feel like sometimes our conversation one-sided, but then I realize also like that's just something like need to communicate also and agree. And I think now it's not so much. Yeah. Because sometimes it's because you're very good at talking, so sometimes a lot of the conversations is you talking, which is great, like a lot of sharing. But then also like learning to give space for the person to share, who's also not as good as talking or like good at sharing right away or at the same pace or something. So, but I think now it doesn't bother me so much, and then like I also need to learn to share if I want and communicate if I feel like I don't feel like I'm being heard or something. Yeah.
I don't mind saying this in
Yes.
front of the camera.
Yes.
You were receiving the youth award at Singapore Polytechnic.
Yeah.
I think Dad and Mum visited the occasion,
Correct.
visited the place, and at the end of the ceremony, where you receive your award and so on, I think it's
Yeah.
National Youth Award or something.
Yeah.
You decided to walk away and just went away with friends without even taking a photo with your parents.
Yeah.
So those was the very very upset moment,
Yeah.
and I could see that in your mom's face also.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the one.